out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, we have, oh my goodness, John Henry, Terry Crews, and Ludacris. These streets need a savior, and apparently justice hits hard. But does it hit hard enough with Terry Crews in the lead role? Let's find out. Chase the Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing John Henry. So what is this movie about? Pretty simple premise. We are in Los Angeles. I don't know if we're in Compton. I don't know what part of LA because there's so many different parts. But you know what? Gang violence is happening. Sex trafficking is happening. Drugs is happening. And John Henry is in the middle of all of it. So, did I like this movie? This is a bad movie. I've already listed this on eBay. This is atrocious. This doesn't make any sense. The directing is horrible. The writing is horrible. The special effects is horrible. I can't think of a positive thing in this movie. Yeah, you could say there's some good, maybe aha moments of like, oh, family first. But the more I'm doing this because, Ludacris has a little, boomerang on his face. But positives. Terry Crews tries to do what he can with this script, what he does with what he's given. He tries his hardest. And unfortunately, he can't carry this movie because of the directing, because of the writing, and because it feels like I'm watching a goddamn music video. And Ludacris, you're thinking, what about Ludacris? I think he was on set for 2 days max. That's how little of a part he had in this movie. But my God, let's talk about, like I already said, Terry Crews does the best with the acting. Everyone else is subpar at best. And it's basically like the people that get off the street saying, hey, do you really want to say this line when it's like, line, N-word, line, N-word, and N-word, blah, 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 more, racial stuff, oh, bitch, ho, N-word. It was like, yo, is this a chat GPT of like how to make a horrible menace to society, like F-rated movie? Like, Menace to Society had fantastic dialogue, fantastic character developments. I would say Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood had way better character arcs and way better dialogue than this movie. This movie tries so hard to be like a gang violence gangster movie and try to be brutal with the hammers. But every time Terry Crews does a brutal-esque kill with the hammer, it's out of focus, it's out of camera, or they put like a telephone pole in the way, so you're like, oh, I see the blood going the opposite way. And then the gun shots in this movie, especially the bullet holes, they are post-production where it's like they posted like stickers on a wall and you can see them moving when the camera pans. You're like, oh no, this is not happening. Oh, it is happening. And there's one scene where there's so much inconsistency with the makeup. Like, example, there's one scene where this girl is sitting on a couch, right? And blood spray is in front of her, like, but she comes out of the house and there's blood spray all over her, like her back, her front, her face, her hair. You're like, but that trajectory of the blood, why is there blood on your back? It makes no goddamn sense. And when I say this is literally a music video, there are so many songs overpowering this just movie, and it truly felt like just a camera panning. Like they wanted to try to do a Spike Lee kind of thing, but it just doesn't work at all, and it's filmed like a music video. I know it sounds like, what are you talking about? But if I had to take a random guess who this director was or what he has done, he's done music videos. And I will do some research before I give you my final score. But what else? The script, atrocious. AI wrote this. That's what it felt like. They're like, what can we do with a racial movie and with a bunch of just racial slurs and bitches and hoes and fucks and stuff like that. Literally, that's all this is like playing dominoes, playing spades. And they're like, okay, and I'm going to fuck a hoe, and my dick is so big, it's like a 5-foot long dick. And man, I have the biggest dick in the worlds. And man, you're John Henry. And you know what? You have a big dick too, motherfucker. And yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to fuck this pussy wide. And they're like, then N-word. And then you're like, this is bad. This is horrible. This is horrible shit happening right now. And, John Henry's supposed to be the conservative one because he doesn't want to be part of this. I understand that, but my God. And then the characters of, like, the sex trafficking, I could care two shits about that. I understand what they're going for because they're from Honduras and they can't speak English. So there is that dynamic of it. But then you get that dynamic. Then you had Terry Crews' father be like, man, I wish my dick worked. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? So overall, John Henry isn't atrocious. I don't know why I bought this. Maybe I bought it because I was like, oh, Terry Crews is in it. It's got to be somewhat good. No. But because Terry Crews did try, I have to at least give it half a star. So John Henry will receive a 0.5 out of 5 blue futons. He goes at 10%. Let's see what the critics and news scores gave this one. So I lied. He was more of a composer on Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, Harold and Kumar Go to Amsterdam, Keep It in Your Pants, John Hughes, Life Moves Pretty Fast, Welcome to Hollywood, John Henry. And it looks like he has another movie coming called Name of the Game. And that has, it's a documentary, Sound Like Pimpin' to Me. Okay, but yeah. No. Oh, I didn't even tell you the score on Rotten Tomato. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. We'll get this together forever. Together forever. I'm going to guess it's got to be in the 7%, maybe. Maybe. Oh, 0. 21 critics, all negative. Audience scored 22% with over 100. Just making sure it's all negative. Rotten. There's 21 rotten. Yeah, all 21 are rotten. So 0, 10, 22. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things Futon took you. Futons think watch a great day. Now, care watch his take tomorrow. Welcome to you for now. I love every single one of you. And seriously, John Henry, just go to John Wick. Yes, John Wick's better. Way better.